Well, good afternoon. Welcome to West Media. I should try and keep this professional, but I absolutely bloody well can't. What a day we've had here. Now, we've just beat Squires Gate 2-1 in the FA Cup to set up a day in Staley Bridge, which is going to be fantastic. First of all, I'm going to speak to the man that set us on the road. So, big man, talk us through your goal.
Well, as you've probably seen, Matty Boland, since the Salford game at home, his free kicks have been unbelievable from dead ball situations, and I knew if I peeled off round the back, it'd come to me. So, water's wet.
Is that it?
Going in the back of the net, yeah.
Is that the best you've got? This is your moment on West TV, and that's the best you've got.
There's going to be more coming from them, definitely.
Fun enough,
we're fighting from set pieces all the way across the team. So,
well, I said that. Fun enough, I was speaking to one of the boys at Squires Gate, and it's apparently the groundsman called it. He just saw you doing the old sneaky around the back.
Well, me and Eki were switching it up. One of us would go middle, one of us go around the back, and Eki just said, "You go around the back this time." Thankfully, yeah.
When I'm missing again for 3 yards.
We're going to come to that, alright? Seriously, we're going to come to that.
And that's what I did, and it was a fucking great ball. Sorry for the language.
But as a defence, right? But so as a fan, the defence, the great thing today, I felt we were comfortable again, and that's something as a West fan that we don't often get. We look comfortable back. Is that something you've been working on?
Yeah, from day one with Sads. It just pulled us in. You know, we've worked on our shape a lot with every single member of the squad defensively, and it's worked massively. Don't get me wrong, it was difficult today in the conditions, especially in the first half, with the ball loading up and then blowing away from you as you're about to attack it. It was difficult. Again in the second half, the wind against you, it was difficult, but I thought we dealt with it well, and I think defensively, you know, for the whole squad, we're very, very strong. It doesn't matter who misses a game, who comes in. It's like we're all drilled, and I think we're very, very strong defensively.
Brilliant. So that's your moment in the sun done. Honestly, that's it. You done all right, okay? Yeah. But now, Gaffer.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Well, first of all, I said before the game, if there was one person I wanted to have a good game today, it's him, because he's been from day one. From when he messaged me and coming in pre-season, he's worked so hard through pre-season, and he's the fittest that you've ever been, or certainly for a long time. And he's had to sit on the bench and watch Jamie Forbes and Matt Eckers of the first two games, who have been absolutely terrific. And then he's come in and he's got his chance today. And I knew he'd take it because he's that kind of lad. But honestly, if there was one person who I wanted to do well today, it's Mids, and he deserves every bit of credit that he gets. He's amazing in the changing room, you know, and he's worked so hard for that, and you know, I'm absolutely buzzing for him.
That again is only from a supporter's point of view. That's what I saw, because I could see that you've got an attitude now, you've got a thing now where guys, when they get that jersey, they are absolutely desperate to hold on to it.
It's not even so much that, it's the unit. We're a unit. You know, so whether you're number 12 or whether you're number 5 or whether you're number 16, you've got to buy into what we're trying to do. And he's done that, and he's done that from day one, and he's reaped the rewards today for it.
So, I thought in the second half, playing into the wind helped us. And although the first half was I thought we would come into it a bit in the second half. How did you see it?
I thought first half, I thought we kept the ball very, very well once we relaxed. You know, and again, this was the two centre halves that was doing it. You know, we were drawing them in and we were picking them off in the first half. The problem that we had in the first half was we got in some great positions, but our final ball weren't good enough. But you know, there was a phase of play where Ashwood's turned and he should have slipped. Well, he's nearly slipped tinkering. I reckon we had about 40 passes.
Well, oddly enough, I thought we had about. I said that to one of the boys. We were that much away from about 5 or 6 great balls in.
Goal. It'd have been an
great
unbelievable
balls.
As well.
Yeah,
great ball. You know, so and another day they're coming.
Yeah.
So let's do a wee bit. This is where we are. We've got a great day out in Staley Bridge.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Gaffer. We've got a great day out. Let's have a wee. How comfortable are you with where we are right now?
I'm delighted. I'm absolutely delighted. I mean, and it's madness really, because we should have won the game on Tuesday, you know. But if you'd have told me early on in pre-season that we'd have won our first game, drawn against one of our rivals, and then won the FA Cup game against the team that's in an higher division, you'd have snapped your hand off.
I'd have taken that as well, mate.
Yeah,
I was like,
their hand off. So I'm proud of all the boys, you know. But like I said, and I was shouting on with about 65, 70 minutes to go. This is our time now, because we've worked so hard in pre-season and we're fit.
Yeah.
So when it gets to the later stages of games now, we will make it count.
Again, I don't want to just say that. I'm saying it because you've said it. But I turned to one of the lads in there and said, "We're fitter than these."
Yeah.
We were a lot fitter
and again,
than these.
and a couple of, you know, so Dylan Maloney's come off the bench, you know, impacted the game massively. CJ's come in the middle of the park, impacted the game massively. Lee Grimshaw's gone up top, got a goal. So, you know, things are working. We're all buying in together, and, you know, the subs that have come off are absolutely delighted. The subs that haven't got on are absolutely delighted. We're a unit.
Yeah.
That's
You're
how
just
we've got
claiming
to
the
do it.
credit for that as your manager, and you're going, the substitution's all down to me, aren't they?
They've got to do it. But they've got to do it. It didn't work on Tuesday. Didn't work on
Mate,
Tuesday, but tonight it did.
It was fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah, no,
Listen,
it was a good day.
we've got, I get the feeling we're on the verge of something here.
Got the job. We wanted to put smiles on faces, and hopefully that
I got them
makes up for a
celebrations
little
was
bit last
videoed
year.
as well, because that was unreal.
I cannot possibly comment on those celebrations. That's plenty. That's plenty. And on that bombshell, thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.